business. I'm in my cell. I'm chilling, getting a little me time. So I see it. I say, oh, crack it open. I go to the door. Throw the sheet up. Now, I got to see what's going on. I got to investigate these magazines to another level. Investigation. This one I turned into Wallo PI. I had to investigate what's going on because I never even knew about her. I never even knew what was going on about her because I'm old school boy. Janet Jack me and all that stuff, all that throwback stuff, right? So I'm like, man, what's going on? They got new people in here? You know what I mean? Because in the process from going to county jail all the way to what's the name, and then this back, I went to jail back when they had DVDs was just hitting. Matter of fact, they wasn't even hitting. They had VHSs. Like people talked about DVDs. So I'm like, damn. So when I finally got it, I'm like, Shorty got pink hair. Who this? All these different girls, Roxy Reynolds. I said, damn, who that Roxy? And I was one of them guys that like to read what happened. Like, I like to read. I like to read about the scene. I wasn't one of the boys that just like to look at the action. I was a reader. I was a pornography reader. I read the stuff that happened. And
I'm gonna just keep it all the way. That's like some Psycho Ted Bundy nut shit. Like
reading porn magazines in jail.
And then he nutted on her face and it was creamy. And she rubbed it in and then what the f you want to read that for?
Well, like, well, this is when but let me just say this. See, one thing about us, Pinky, you must understand something that's very important. We're part of the same industry. I was a pornographer seller. I sold porn magazines. She was a porn star. I sold the magazines. I was a publisher. I wasn't a publisher. I was a distributor of porn magazines in jails. I used to rent magazines. I used to have
smuto.
Yeah, smuto. I had the access to all the joints. So actually, we're basically in the same.
So you owe me some money.
I didn't say I published them. I didn't publish them. I just was a distributor. I had nothing to do with the publishing. I didn't infringe on your property.
She had to collect, nigga.
I didn't infringe on her property. I was just a guy.
She had to collect, nigga.
You borrowed it from the nigga who stole it and then you sold it.
Right.
So
okay, so hold on. So you was a bootleg magazine selling nigga in jail? You find out new shit every day?
No, I didn't sell them. I rented them. I rented them out.
Oh, so you rented magazines out that niggas jerked off to, wiped their dick all off on the magazine, and then gave you back sticky pages, huh?
See, listen,
cool.
Listen, you ain't never been to jail. You ain't never been to jail. This is what goes on. Dudes rent magazines out.
I know. And give you back sticky pages.
No, remember when the pages get sticky, they get banned. They get banned.
You're banned. You're on the list. You're done. You're not getting any top flight pornographer. Anybody that distribution in jail. You're done. You're not getting no more action. You know what I mean? Your name is on the hit list. You're done.
All right. So you want to get to the part where you finally, No,
I'm not. That's personal. I plead the fifth. I will say this, baby. I love you. But listen, I'm gonna say this. This is what I will say.
That you beat off to her like for 10 years straight. That was your wife in jail, correct?
I did get a letter from Pinky before. I'm not even gonna talk about that. She said it wasn't her. She said it wasn't her.
Conned.
She said it wasn't her.
That nigga got a letter from Stinky. Fuck out of here.
Listen,
Pinky ain't right.
I had that joint in my. Listen. I will say something. I want to get into something real quick before we even get into something else. I just want to ask you a question. I have a friend, right? And a friend of mine's, he did a porn movie.
All right, so first off, let's hold on.
He did a porn movie. Wait. I'm not talking about you, Dad. Damn. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. Pinky, listen. Pinky.
He was active in one bullshit porn movie, right?
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
I'm talking about him.
All right, but listen, Pinky, I got to ask you a question.
Ryan.
I'm trying to get a friend of mine. They was in a porn movie. They didn't have no union rights. There was no testing, and they got taken advantage of. How do I go about making sure they was like they didn't get paid? They just was a hired pipe.
No.
I'm like help. They didn't get no money and none of that.
Yo, you
okay,
good?
If it's male talent, most male talent start off working for free.
Oh well, you work for free, Deb. It's cool.